Nailed it! Aced it! Can't be stopped. The dragon is dead. And check this out, man.
What is up, the world?
What is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Blueface the Barbarian, hanging out today, doing stuff and things back in Conan Exiles with more stuff to show you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. Make sure if you like this video, don't forget, show your support and smash... Hey, what's up, bud? Show your support and smash the thumbs up button. If you're new and you haven't already, subscribe for more. And yes, first and foremost, I know there's a very interesting thrall down there that we're going to check out here in a second, but I wanted to show you guys some stuff that I did over here. A little bit of building, just added some... I wish I could zoom out a little bit more than that. Just added in some really, really cool balconies onto the Tower of Power. Ow! And everything is looking really good over there. Our base here is looking very, very nice. And we did a little bit of some stuff inside of here. We upgraded these guys. We now have the improved furnaces. I went ahead up top here and moved some stuff around a little bit here and there. We ended up getting... I got an improved stove here to do some stuff and things. Yeah, other than that, not much really in the base area. Places changed. But I did do a thing, and that was I went here, you guys, up over to this area, the Mounds of the Dead. And in this area here, up around here, there are some of these Chimerian Berserkers, these guys right there. Now, these Chimerian Berserkers are very good thralls that you can go ahead and knock out, obviously put in your wheels of pains, and then tame up. And these guys are for fighting. So here we can go ahead and take a look at the statisticals. 15 strength and 30 vitality. And I got 2 of them. And this one here is the Crookmarian, named after an unbelievable and amazing supporter on twitch.tv/Slipgator. And we've made this guy our tank thrall. So check it out, man. Stats right here. 18 strength. We got him up 9 agility, 39 vitality, plus 14%, and that I do believe is for the food we have on him. His accuracy is 7, his survival is 6, and check it out. Inside of here, I've got huge amounts of meats on this guy, and this grilled steak, I do believe, is what gives him that vitality bonus, and when he levels up, I think, I'm very new to this, so I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure when he levels up, if we have the vitality food in his inventory, all these foods do different things for him, but he has a higher chance to get vitality every time he levels up. Currently, we have this guy at level 8. I also have the Flawless Star Metal Spear with the upgrade kit on it right there for him. And he's our new man. He's our guy. He does all sorts... No, not moving guard. He does all sorts of stuff and things for us. We'll stick him on follow. He can follow us around. Some other stuff that's gone on off camera, and I know some of you YouTube peeps don't really like when this happens, but it has to sometimes, just because we do some stuff on the streams. We have unlocked the Silent Legion stuff, and a lot of you guys that play Conan know what this is all about, so you're not really missing much. It's a boss we had to fight, and we went ahead and got this, and this stuff is really good desert armor. It gives us 2 bars, which is like really hard to get for heat resistance over here, and it has really, really good statisticals as well. I haven't modded this yet, and I want to get you guys' opinions, so put it in the comments, what do you think we should put for mods on our Steel Legion armor? And then over inside of here, I think we still... Do we have the veneer set, or did I give it to the... Did I give it to that guy? No, I have this veneer set right here that I can use for cold. If we go there, and then wherever the Crookmarian went, he has a set as well. And we basically made him look exactly like us. If we go back into his inventory right here, you can see there's the veneer heavy helmet stuff and things we put on this guy. And then you can actually just go in, and I think this is from the fashion mod that we have. And from character to thrall, or from thrall to character, you can just transfer your appearance. So that's what we did. We made him look exactly like us, and he has been really, really great. Now, we're trying to level this guy up because... here we get different perks that unlock at levels 10, 15, and 20. And I gotta tell you, man, leveling these guys up is not easy. It takes a lot of experience in order to make that happen. So I've been taking him over to a bunch of different places. At first, we went to Sepameru and just kind of cleaned up the area there. We went over to the Unnamed City and started doing some stuff there. And I think we're going to go ahead and do that again here in a second. But also, I've been working on getting experience for my character. And this is another piece of the puzzle here. This trebuchet. So I'm not even exactly sure how to fire this thing. Let's go ahead and grab some more stone over here and see if we can figure this out together. The trebuchet is required for the journeys, and it is like the next piece of my journey here. I'm going to grab some of that and some of that too. The next piece of my journey is to fire this trebuchet. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some stone. I'm going to grab 1,000. And then we should still be able to walk. Oh, I have a couple of weapons in my inventory I want to show you too that we unlocked and show you or tell you why it is that we're still going to be using our star metal axes. All right, so pop up over here like this. I have no idea how this thing works. Locked. We go inside of there. Can I put that in there like so? All right, 100%. Can I click this? So I can move it back and forth by pushing on these right here. We can actually aim this, as you can see. And then I think we can also, no, don't climb up on there. Right here, change the angle by pressing E on that guy. So this is a 65% firing angle. We go like so up to that, -25. Oh, so I guess maybe that's, I don't even know. Let's go ahead and set it up like so and like so. All right, so I got that guy inside of there. And then if we pop over here, do we hit it right there? Dude, this is so weird. Demon Fire Barrage and the Siege Boulders. I have a couple of those guys right there. Maybe I just put that in its inventory. Like so, and then... Oh, baby! Oh my god, I hope no one's base is over there. Dude, that went so far! Holy crap, man, we did it. We did it, Crickmarion! We fired the trebuchet. So now we can pop inside of here under our journey stuff and things. And fire the trebuchet was right here. All right, so the next level here, lure an enemy into a trap, sunder an enemy. I think we're going to need a hammer for that. We got to go do these guys in order to get to the next level. We can only see the level that we're currently on, like the things that are grayed out. These guys will always be completely unavailable for us to see until we sunder an enemy and lure an enemy into a trap. And we're going to try to move forward to get as many of these guys as we can because they give us huge amounts of experience. All right, so inside of here now, let's take a look at our attributes. We're currently level 82, and I have been pumping some stuff and things. So now our Silent Legion armor gives us some abilities. These guys right here, +2, +2, +2, +2, +2 here. I started pumping strength and got that now all the way up as high as it will go. We got our vitality here. We have now the fierce vitality buff. We got our grit up to iron hard muscles for the natural damage resistance. Our encumbrance, we're up to pack mule. And then now I'm working on survival because survival actually has some good statistics in here for PvE stuff. Harvest resource nodes twice as fast at tier 2. Tier 3 gives us efficient butchery. Animals harvested provide extra resources. But really the tier 4 is what we want. And that is invulnerable to poisons and diseases. And that's what I'm working on here. So with our points we have right now, there we go, efficient butchery. And then we're going to continue to go up to tier 4 so that we don't have to worry about poisons and diseases anymore. That's going to be really helpful for some of the snake bosses that basically are completely, like, we can't kill them. There's nothing we can do. And then once we get to that level of survival, we'll be able to kill them really, really easily. All right, so this guy right here, the Crickmarion, I want to show you what this bad hombre can do. What can our Crickmarion do, you might ask? What can our Berserker Thrall do? Oh, yes, a tank. That's why we have built him. And check it out over here. One of the dragons. I think this is the red dragon. These are some of the more tougher of the bad hombres in the area, and we're going to try to go ahead and take this guy out. There's a baby right there. All right, here we go, peeps. Get in there, man. Look, he's looking like a dummy. All right, stop. Let me out. Let me out. Crickmarion, what are you doing there, bud? You ready for this? Kick his butt, homie. Now, we can stand back here now and basically, if we wanted to, almost completely AFK the boss. We can let the Crickmarion do all the work, and he will. He'll kill it eventually. He's got 8,000 hit points right now, but we definitely want to help our boy out here. So, going to be a decent amount of experience for us, and there's some other stuff and things we can get for when we kill these guys. Ow! Dude, they do a lot of damage to me, man. Think you got what it takes? Bring it on! How many total HPs? 30,000 hit points on this boss. We've already got him a third the way down. Let's go, Crickmarion. Do work. Ow, ow, let me out. Ah! Okay, bit of a problem. Too bad, guys. We got a tier 1 boss at a higher level. We'll fight him at the same time. This is not going to be good. Thankfully, our Berserker is tanking the other guy. I think I can take this guy out. He's only got 3,000 HPs. Oh, dude, what? Come on, man. Ooh, huh? Oh, no. Stop knocking me down. No, that's not okay. You can't knock me down. I'll get up again. You're never going to keep me down. Almost there. Hit him, Slip. Oh, my God. He's only got like 1 hit point. Oh, God. Thank God. All right. Eat some of our Yogg meat. Look over at our guy. Our Berserker's only down 1,000 HPs. And what's the boss looking like? Where's your health at, boss? Dude, I can't see it right now. Dude, the Cloaca, he actually has this one. Dude, I was so excited. I said has this. The most vulnerable spot. Obviously, this is exactly where we're going to attack this kid. Okay, I can't really tell how much HPs we... How much HPs he's got. Oh, he's down to 1K. Ah! I'm on fire. I'm on fire. We got this. We're almost there. Yeah, baby. Nailed it. Aced it. Can't be stopped. Oh, my God. Let's go ahead and harvest these guys up. Dragonbone. Oh, wait. Dude, he's got some amazing stuff and things. He's got a legendary armor patch kit and a fragment of power. Climbing gloves, iron head arrows. Nothing else that's important for me right now. We're going to grab a bunch of Dragonbone and a bunch of other things. All right, so what do we get off of those guys? Well, first of all, let me just take a look inside of here. Let's open his inventory and see. That was not bad. That was a good amount of XP for this guy. And we also got some dragon horns, the red dragon head, dragon bones, demon blood, that armor patch kit, the volatile glands. And we can, I think after fighting one of the bosses, we can get dragon bone stuff and things. You know what? Maybe we go do that next, man. Let's actually head back home real quick. Wait, let's head over here so we can see what's going on. Let's head back home real quick. We're going to get rid of some of our corruption, and then we're going to head over to where we can unlock the dragon bone stuff and things. All right, before we head over to the new dragon we're going to kill, I do want to check out a couple of these other weapons that I built. This is from the same boss we get Silent Legion, and I went ahead and built the Tellus Punishment dual swords, and I do believe that's part of a mod that we have. And I built the Star Metal dual swords too, so we can take a look at both of those guys. So the statistics on these guys right here, 60 and 0, shield smash and cripple. 55 and 10, cripple and bleed. And these guys are 59 and 7, cripple and bleed. And I think it's the Star Metal ones that I like the best. I'm not really a big fan of the look of these Tellus Punishment. There you can see they're kind of plain compared to Star Metal. I mean, they're very cool. They definitely look neato. They do a lot of cool stuff and things, but I feel like these guys are really our best bet. Let's go ahead and pop into here and put our Star Metal dual swords on. These guys look great on the back. They match the armor we have. I don't really like them quite as good as the axes, but these guys are going to give us a bleed effect, which I think versus bosses is going to be kind of amazing. So there's the heavy attack. This is the light attack. And they're very, very cool. So let's go ahead and head over. This is where we're going next. The sinkhole will actually via the arena. We have to come into it, this area here. We're going to run through and then head into the sinkhole. The entrance to the sinkhole, the arena. Your best bet is to go over here on the left side, down through here. You can go in. There is a snake boss. He will annihilate you unless you have probably that survival trait that makes it so you don't take damage from poisons anymore. And I'm just going to go ahead and run through this. I don't want to really bother with any of these guys. Along the way, if you let these skeletons attack you, they're going to stack corruption onto you. There are some snakes, littler snakes in the area. Dude, this place looks amazing, man. Holy crap. So ominous. And once we get through to the other side, I also do believe the corruption area goes away here. You still with us, bud? All right, our guy's following back below over there. Let's go ahead and get some stamina back as we come through. Which way do we go, man? I guess this way. Let's head over to the right and then down inside like so. Through this little foggy deal, and there it is. All right, so to get the dragon bone stuff and things, you just want to go ahead and read that.
The games of mortality are played beneath the sun and the moon. Your people are puzzling to us, slave. Once we set a group of them to fight one another.
And over here as well. There you go. There's all the dragon boner stuff and things.
Knew that our retribution would be swift and merciless.
Oh no.
Another time, one of them fought and killed a dragon single-handedly.
Well, we won't do it single-handedly.
You are spared the fighting, slave. Your job will be cleaning up what is left after the battle.
All right. So that's where you're going to learn all the dragon bone stuff and things. You can pop into your feats here now, and I do believe go ahead and dragon like that. These guys, the dragon bone swords, and there are dual swords for that. It looks like there's the throwing axe there. But there are dual Dragonbone war axes. The damage is 46 on these guys, 46 on those. If we take a look at the Star Metal stuff, what's the base for those guys? Star Metal 53. So it's definitely not quite as good as Star Metal, which I think you can get probably. I mean, you could run in here and do this without killing the dragon, but you're going to have to kill some dragons in order to get the dragon bones. All right, so I do believe this guy's actually easier than the dragon we fought before, but he does more damage. So we're going to pop in here like so. Go ahead and get some stacks of bleed on this guy. Ow! Oh, I haven't got any bleed on him. He might not bleed. He might not bleed because he's undead. Ow! Oh, dude, there's bad embrace, and we're stuck. Get out of there, bud. All right, hold on. A little bit of healing right here. Oh, the Crickmarian just got annihilated. Oh, is that guy dead? Dude, does he kill them too? That's unreal. So I'm not seeing any bleed stack on him. Let's try it one more time and see here. Oh, yeah. I don't think we're getting any bleed on this guy at all. No, hold on. All right, so if there's no bleed going on, let's go ahead and switch out our weapons. Oh, we have to go like so. Let's do some healing. Let's get that guy on like there. Let's just wait a couple of seconds here. The Crickmarian should be annihilating that guy. He's definitely, like I said, does a little bit of damage. Does he have a cloaca too? No, it looks like it rotted away. All right, so we've already got him down to like probably 25%. Yeah, the other dragon was 30,000 HPs. This guy's 23. Let's get some hits on him here. Oh, dude, he does a little bit of damage. So we have some stacks of cripple on him now. I think that's what the foot thing is. And I think the Crickmarian was doing the cripple damage as well. Ow! Dude, I like that he hits you away, because then you can just like kind of walk away and do your healing. Dude, we're kicking this guy's butt. Nailed it! Aced it. Can't be stopped. The dragon is dead. And check this out, man. Dude, he took 1,000 HP damage. That's it. This stuff also heals him, and he heals fairly quickly, too. Super, super cool. We're going to go ahead and grab our Kniffy over here. There we go. And we got Star of the Champion as well. So, 150 Demon Blood. Wow, we didn't get any bones? Okay. I didn't seem like we got any bones from that guy. I have a bunch already, but we got Star of the Champion, and that's used for crafting. Dude, I can't even remember what it's called, but you're typing it in the chat right now. But there we go. And then let me take a look at experience for this guy as well. Dude, that actually didn't give me that much XP. We got to get this guy up to level 10, man. I got to see if we could do that somehow. Dragonbone swords. Check it out, ladies and gentlemen. I got them all upgraded. And wait, we can't see them inside of there. We can see them inside of here, though. These guys right here. 52 with 9, cripple and bleed. Looking at our star mat, these are 60. So they're actually, it's not that big of a deal, really. These are 60 and 0 armor penetration. These are 52 and 9%. These are 52 and 0. They have shield smash and cripple. So those are pretty good. Actually, let me see how they compare to the star metal swords. We got over here. No, not inside of there. Inside of this guy, there's the star metal swords. 59 and 7. 59 and 7, 52 and 9. Yeah, pretty close. Hey, dude, you're in my way, bud. Come over here. Come over here, I said. Come over here. Thanks, bud. All right, so here's what we got going on. We can actually come over here like this and get a kind of a nice little look at what these guys look like. Not bad. And then their axes. I think we might hit the wall. Oh, I didn't get all the deals. It's hard sometimes to get all the heavy weapon attacks while in V mode. There we go. There we go. That's what it looks like. These axes look really cool, man. I mean, and then honestly, the difference in damage, it's not that much. It's not a huge amount. So it ain't that big of a deal. Oh, we got to put those guys away like so. Dude, they look really neat. They're definitely, it's one of the fun things about this game. One of the things I like about Conan Exiles so much, all the different weapons, all the different armor sets, the dying you can do. There's so many things about this game that are so freaking amazing. All the armor sets, all the weapon sets, stuff is fairly well balanced for PvE as far as like if you like daggers, if you like axes, if you like two-handed swords, no matter what it is, you can use just about whatever you'd like. So couple of bosses taken down, some new armor and weapons have been gotten. I have some other news that I want to share with you guys about a new base area place we're going to be working on. So this morning I searched far and wide for a place on the server that was uninhabited and finally found this area here on the mountains in the very far north, just south of the actual cold area, just barely. There's this triangle-shaped plot of land up in the mountains in the middle of nowhere. And I got to tell you, man, we've got a lot of people on the server that have been building in a lot of places, and this is really the only place that I've been able to find that's uninhabited. I think it's going to be a really great place for us to build our base. I love the look of the area here. There's going to be so much cool stuff and things to do. And I'm very excited to start doing it. You know, on the streams each night, we've been taking a little bit of time to check out some of the other people's bases on the server. And I got to tell you, man, there's some stiff competition. Like, it's pretty crazy. Now, I will say, when I was talking about looking around on the server for places to build, a massive amount of the server is already kind of taken up. And so, if you guys don't mind, this is where I'm trying to build right up in this area right here. There's really nothing around. So try to do your best. If you're coming on the server and you're new, stick maybe not quite so close to this area of this mountain, just because the build I'm going to do here is probably pretty humongous, and you're not going to want to sacrifice all the frames. The thing about trying to find an area where you can build is that you need to make sure you're not covering up a boss. You need to make sure you're not covering up resources, and it makes it really, really tough to find a spot. So we do our very best. Now, there's no way we can space our bases out so there's no render distance between them, but check this out, man. We're going to have some amazing elevators. Getting up here was a super pain in the butt the first time. And we have on the server something we haven't really talked about in the game before in the YouTube series, but we have set up Pippi, which is a mod that we can use to do a bunch of different things, different stuff and things. And we do have some warp points where you can teleport in this game. We have 4 set up in the desert. We have 1 for the Black Galleon, 1 for Swagger Rock, and then you have the ability to set a home point where you can teleport to your home base. And right now we have our home point back over at our base, which is right there. And then we're gonna have to set our home point for up here so that we can come up to this area easily without having to climb each time. Obviously, I will set up some elevators so that we can move up and down, but I really want to end up building something amazing here. I have an idea. I think in this central area, this triangle area, probably a large tower here of some sort, building up on top of these guys, up on top of there. We'll do something over on that thing too. A lot of bridges. We can actually build all the way up on top of the mountain, up in that area. And that's where I think that we're going to kind of focus where our build's going to be. There's some really cool areas all around here. I haven't really scouted as far around that much as far as what resources are in the area. So I'm going to have to take a look for that. But plenty of wood around here. Looks like there's a good amount of stone as well. And then there's a little bit of coal here, but we'll probably end up covering that up. I'm going to take a look at the Conan Exiles interactive map to see if there's any metal in the area. And I'm going to take a wild guess and say that there absolutely is. There's got to be a big metal node around here somewhere. So, but this in the future will be where we're going to build our base. Now, the other thing I've got to figure out, dude, there's something right down inside of that area, dude. Hold on. Maybe we should bring the Crickmarian and we'll walk over there and check it out here. But one of the things we got to try to figure out is which tile set we're going to build with. Let me go ahead and set you on follow. Come with me, homie. There's so many different tile sets in the game now. There's so many different cool aesthetic. Oh, this could be bad. Oh, no! Oh, dude, I barely took any damage because I'm amazing. Look at that, man. Unbelievable. Dude, that was easy mode to get down there. So yeah, there's a bunch of different tile sets and different building options that we have, and I'm not really sure which one I'm going to use. Obviously, oh, there's metal right here. There's coal right here. Feels good, team. Dude, tons of metal. Oh, thank God. Well, what are you? It's the bear. Hot bear action. What's up, homie? 2,000 HPs. Dude, Crickmarian. Take care of business, will you, bud? I'll tank it. You just take him. Take him out. How much damage is he doing? Dude, he's kicking his butt. Kick his butt, homie. What? Don't let him knock you down. If you get knocked down, just get up again. All right, we'll take that kid out right there. Is there anything over here? Oh, I think there is. We have the noise. Oh. What are you going to do for me, homeboy? Teach me something. Are you teaching me how to stand still? Whoa! Dude, what did this guy just do to him? A lot of times that means there's something in the area where we can learn like a maneuver or a move. There's normally a node around here somewhere. I don't see it here though. I'm not sure exactly what they were trying to tell us about this place. Oh man! All right, so our build's right there. So we do have somebody that's built next to us. Not next to us, but you know what I mean. They built near to where I've decided to move, but it looks like it's pretty far away here. Not a bad little build here. Kind of like a cool tower area. All right, so huge amounts of work to be done, ladies and gentle peeps. As we get into this game more and more, we learn that there's been a bunch of improvements and things that are different. I'm over here at Swagger Rock now, and what I'm going to try to do is start to get some animals here. If we're going to be gathering up huge amounts of resources... Yoink! Can I yoink him? Wait, I can't yoink. Oh, I yoinked him. Elephant calf. Get out. Get wrecked. I stole your baby elephant. Peace out, dude. So we're going to need to get into some higher end animals. And that's going to be mostly for weight. I want to have animals that I can use to carry stuff and things around with me. And the guys that I really want are, I think, the elephant and the rhino. So I need to find a baby rhino. We found the baby elephant. I think that's a baby. Is that a baby rhino right there? Looks like a hippo. I think this is a baby hippo. Are you a baby rhino? Yoink. Dude, rhino calf. We got him. All right, so a rhino calf, and we have... leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't want to get in a fight right now. I can totally take you. You don't think I can take you? I can totally take you. But I don't want to take you. So we have a baby rhino now, and we have a baby elephant. Now, what are we going to do in order to make these things our own? Well, the first thing, we're going into our fire bowl cauldron, and we're looking for shade spiced bark. I'm going to go ahead and craft up 4 of these guys. I have one in here already. Now, we have our expiry timers. I can't remember if we've modded them or not. But it looks like it's going to be 8 hours on these guys right here. And that's what we're going to use in order to tame these guys up. And then we have to pop over here to a building. I don't even know if you noticed, if you guys have seen that I built this. This is the animal pen. It is ridiculously humongous. It's massive. It's really much, much larger than it needs to be. And so we're going to pop inside of here. We're going to squirt both of those guys inside of there and then put that in there like so. These 2 shade spiced bark should be all... Wait, 2? I thought I made 4. Dude, did I only grab half? Well, I don't think it matters. I think the 2 is all that we need in order to make these guys tame. It is going to take quite a while to do it. I think it takes 4 hours with the shade spiced bark. And if we use the shade spiced bark, we get a huge amount of experience, way more than normal. Now, you can use different things to feed these guys. You can use regular bark, desert berries, shade spiced desert berries, shade spiced vines, highland berries, plant fibers. I think plant fibers is like the regular deal. But if you use plant fibers, I think you only get like 4 experience. If you use like the shade spiced vines, you get like a few hundred. With the shade spiced bark, we're going to get 24,000 experience for these guys. And I'm not sure if we can share that with our thrall or not. We'll have to pull the thrall over when we take them out. I think it's when we take them out and see if that's going to work for us. So we're going to work on that. But also, you have a chance with each one of the pets to get a different kind of pet. So with the rhino, you can get a black rhinoceros or a greater rhinoceros. I think with the elephant, it's either a mammoth or some other different kind. And we have a higher percentage chance to get it with the shade spiced bark. 15% for both of the higher variants and then 70% for the lower ones. So we'll have to see which one we get in the next episode. And then also, if I'm not mistaken, there are saddles that we can use for these guys. If we come inside of here and type in rhino, is that where we can find this stuff? Oh no, there's that stuff. It may be under saddle. You see here, saddle. Expert saddle maker. That's the war horse saddle. Noble. I wonder if the regular saddles fit on them. There's one for, I don't know how we unlock it. I'll have to figure it out. There's one that's basically kind of looks like it's got chests on it. And we're going to use these guys to carry a lot of materials because we're going to need to do so much farming for the base that I have listed, or the base that I have thought about. It's going to be a big deal. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for today. Dude, our very new guy, our new stuff and things. Dude, look at this right here, man. Look at our guy. He looks amazing. I'm so excited. We're continuing to do stuff in this game. And you guys, I'm having so much fun. So make sure if you want to see more, don't forget, hit the thumbs up button. Show your support. Subscribe if you'd like to see more videos come your way. And then make sure you come over to twitch.tv/Slipgator. We're there Monday through Friday, 5 to 9, streaming and doing all sorts of stuff and things. So yeah, we'll see you there, ladies and gentle peeps. And may the stuff and things be with you.